My objective now, at where I am with my point in life, is to extend my life as healthily and as happily as I can. That's my ultimate goal. I'm June Bosland and I'm a business analyst. I probably discovered this many years ago about training and the benefits of it, but I never had proper guidance. So when Enterprise started in 2013, my tram used to pass Enterprise Fitness on Swan Street, and I used to observe because it's really hard to get good trainers, right? Trainers who are serious at investing the time and the knowledge with the client. So in 2014, I started with Enterprise. I thought, and I thought, let me see what I can get out of training here. And it really opened a whole new world for me, despite the fact that I'd been training for so many years. So there was the thing that I liked, 3 things: the methodology, also the realness of it and the knowledge, very practical, and how it's customized, right? And, sorry, I got one more to add, the ethos. So on our training folder, how we've got the 10, the rules. I read through those ethos, those rules, and it is fantastic. It resonated with me, and I thought, okay, this is the place, give it a go. I like the methodology because they cater for my needs. I had knee issues at the time, so it wasn't like just push. It was catering my training to what I need, even till today. And the thing is, you think that you actually, know all of it after a few years, but it's not. It's continued growth. So for me, initially, it was, okay, I wanted to lose weight, maintain good health. And then I thought, well, maybe I should try to enter a comp, because I was always too scared to enter it. I always thought, I can't do it. But I had a lot of confidence provided to me with guidance from the coaches. And I did it. It was, just an experience. But after that, I wanted that continuity, the practicality to continue my health and fitness. Mentally, it helped me with my daily life. At work, I felt my confidence levels come up with training at Enterprise. So I don't know, maybe it's just the program, the consideration to my needs. So I've got a much better lifestyle today in comparison to what I had 10 years ago. So when I initially came, right, it was mainly to look better, feel better about myself. I was a little bit pudgy. I was slowly coached as to what I should eat, what I should do for my daily routine. And it wasn't like just a sudden change, slowly, right? Everything has to be gradual. And eventually, when I hit my first goal, the next set of goals was, how about entering a comp? So I did 2 comps. I did the Victorian one first, and that was so much fun. And then I followed on with nationals. 2017. And what was interesting too? I brought my husband along the journey with me, because when my husband said, oh my God, you're doing a comp, you're gonna look like Arnie, Arnie Schwarzenegger. I don't want you to look so masculine. And I said, no, I'm not going to look that way. Come along with me on this journey. And he actually enjoyed that. So he came along to the comp and he supported me. And for my 50th birthday, he put together a book, a nice hardcover book with all the photos from my photo shoot and training comp. So he's been very supportive.
You are more than 40 years old. I could never guess that you are.
Yes, I am. I can't.
To me, you're like, I don't know, 30, 36?
Thank you, but I'm not going to give away my actual age. I can't do that.
What's your secret to staying young?
Truly, exercise. I'm serious, because all of this exercise, it's helped me address things like menopause. Friends ask me, oh, you haven't had any symptoms? And I go, no. And I honestly believe it's because of the exercise regime that I've had. I've not had any menopausal issues. Yeah. It was important to me because I wanted to find someone who could help me in a serious capacity. You know, I'm not just giving them money and they're not giving me anything in return in terms of value. So it's something that I wanted to take away with me for the rest of my life. So what I've learned since 2014 has been with me right through my life. So it's an investment. It's a much better investment than, you know, buying a Louis Vuitton bag. So that knowledge is with me. I apply the skills and the knowledge with me every day. You know, the coach gives me continuous supply of knowledge. Every time when I come and train on my Saturday, I learn something new. I learn how to improve on my technique because it's hard to see where you're going wrong with certain techniques, right? And you know, even week to week, we feel different. In the general course of day-to-day life, things happen. You got up days, you got down days. And being here, my coach helps me tweak certain things, you know, suggestions. And look, Enterprise themselves as a whole, right? They're the professionals that learn and educate themselves, and they're constantly in touch with what's new, right? Studies and research. And that knowledge gets passed on to me, you know, specifically for what I need. And so it's just like when you are engaging a professional to guide you, right? So that's what I'm getting. That's the value. It'll be far too long for me to explain every single thing, you know. The Saturdays where we had the fundraising, I think it's called the parties. Oh, that was fabulous. That was so exciting. If I didn't live so far away now. I live way up in the Mount Dandenong Ranges now, and I make an effort. I mean, this is a level of commitment. I look forward to coming here every Saturday. It takes me about an hour to come out here. It's my highlight of the week because I feel so good, you know, after training. Who doesn't want to feel good after training? Who doesn't want to feel good? You know, I feel happy. It helps me with my job as well because mentally I am a lot stronger. Physically, I feel better about myself.